2 songs to get you working on the B minor chord shape, which we looked at on day 15 of this A Chord a Day Beginner Guitar Challenge. And here's the shape of the chord. Here's a quick refresher. And we're using all 4 fingers. We've got the first finger, 2nd fret of the high E string, 2nd finger, 3rd fret of the B string, the 2nd string, and then we've got the 4th finger, 4th fret of the G, 3rd string, and the 3rd finger on the 4th fret, same fret, on the D string. And you're only playing the top 4 strings, so you'll use your thumb to dampen the high E string. And I sometimes use this finger here, the 3rd finger, to just touch the 5th string a little bit to dampen it. Or you can maybe cover the 2 strings with your thumb. However, if you can't do that just yet, then don't worry too much about it. Just focus on getting the chord shape right itself. So first, a little Elvis. And this is the easier of the 2 songs. And Burning Love, I think it is an absolute classic song. It's a real toe tapper. If you can't bop to this, and I don't know what you're going to do in your life. But it's a real classic. I think it's one of his best, and he did a great version of it on the, was it the From Aloha to Hawaii or something, 1973, that special that was beamed all over the world. And a terrific version. And I think it was also his final top 10 in the US. Yeah, I don't know what number it came up to, probably number 2 or 3. A great song. Now the verse uses 3 chords. We've got D, G and A, and you can see the shapes here. You can see the chord progression as well on the screen. And what you can see here is a whole bar of D. The next bar is G and A, so you've got half bar of G, half a bar of A major. And then we have 2 bars of D again, and this repeats 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lord Almighty, I feel my temperature rising. Higher and higher, it's burning through my soul. Girl, 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 you're gonna set me on fire. My brain is flaming, and I don't know which way to go, yeah. And then that leads us in to the chorus. And the chorus is where the B minor chord shape comes in. And it's a kind of a descending chord progression because you're going B minor for half a bar, A for half a bar, and then G for a whole bar for the first. And this does this twice. And you can hear it, maybe you can hear it going down. It's going do, do, do. It's pretty nice. I quite like that type of progression. And so you've got B minor, A, and then a bar of G. B minor, A, and a bar of G. Then again, and then G for half a bar, then A for another half a bar, before going back to a D. And then going into the verse again. So let's have a quick demo of this. I'll have a quick run through of this, and then we'll have a complete playthrough. Your kiss just lifts me higher, like the sweet song of a choir. You light my morning sky with burning love. Now you notice that I just played 1 strum per bar, and this is a way that you can practice this as well, because it'll give you a chance to focus on just getting that change from B minor to A and then to G. It'll just help you focus on doing that, not worrying too much about what your strumming hand is doing. Of course, you can just do something like this as well. But you know, when you as you're beginning, as you're starting out, sometimes it's a good idea just to keep things simple. So let's have a complete run through. Well, not a complete run through, but we're going to do the verse and we'll do that chorus. Oh, but what about that intro though? Let's have a go at that. And we'll keep that kind of simple as well. So if you put the D chord down, put the D chord on, like so, and you're going to need your little finger, or as people in the US say, the pinky, and you're going to use this on the 3rd fret, sorry, not the 3rd fret, the 4th fret of the G string, which is the 3rd string. And it's going to be doing something like this. So you can hear it going on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can just keep it like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a way to it's an approximate version of the intro, and which is where your feet should start tapping. So let's have a quick run through of this song, the verse, the intro, verse, and a chorus. And we'll do it pretty slowly. We won't do it too fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I should have said that the intro is 4 bars long. Okay, so you'll have, what would that be? 4, 8, 12, 16 strums. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lord Almighty. And that's when the verse comes in. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Temperature rising, higher and higher, it's burning through to my soul. Girl, 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 you're gonna set me on fire. My brain is flaming, I don't know which way to go. 1, 2, 3. Your kiss just lift me higher, like the sweet song of a choir. You light my morning sky with burning love. And then hoo hoo hoo, I feel my temperature rising. So we do another verse and another chorus. The solo, where it's the choir going ah, is the same as the chorus. So you're just playing B minor, A, G, that chord progression. Now the second song, we're going to get a little bit, I think it's bubblegum pop from the 60s, from 1967. We're going to do a song by Tommy James and the Shcndells, and it's I Think We're Alone. Well, I Think We're Alone Now. It was also covered by Tiffany in 1987, and I think her version got to #1. It's a little bit more difficult, but if you ask me, it's time to get those chords working. So we're going to split this up into 3 sections, and the first section looks like this. You can see the chord progression and the chords. We've got G again, we've got B minor and a D again, but we're throwing in an E minor chord shape on the 3rd bar of this progression. And this progression just repeats. So G for a bar, B minor for a bar, E minor for a bar, and then D for a bar. So let's have a go at this. Again, keep the strumming simple. Just keep it down strums, like that. Or you could play just 1 beat in the bar. If you're still feeling a touch uncomfortable about changing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Children behave. what they say when we're together. And watch how you play. They don't understand, and so we're. Now section number 2 is some similar chords, okay? You can see B minor and G, B minor and G. Now we're going to use that delightful F major chord. It's a great chord, and it's something that will crop up loads of times, so don't skip it. Don't try and use a different version, just use that version. Okay, and we go to a D afterwards. So let's have a go at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Running just as fast as we can, holding on to one another's hand, trying to get away into the night. And then you put your arms around me and we tumble to the ground, and then you. And now we go into the chorus. And the chorus is really good because it's just 3 chords. It's 3 classic major chords, G, C and D. And there's the chord progression on the screen. And G, D, C, G. In that order, G, D, C, G, and that repeats, and that gives us the chorus. It comes in at the end of the second section, where we've just played the D chord. Then you tumble to the ground, and then you say, I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound. That's probably the easiest part of the song because those are basic chords that many beginner guitarists start off with. And hopefully if you've been practicing, you should be getting much better at those chord changes. Now let's have a full playthrough, but if you want to play along to the Tommy James version, you need to put your capo, this thing here, on the 2nd fret, like so, and play the chords as normal. Children behave! Okay, exactly the same. Now if you want to play along with Tiffany, you're going to need to shift this thing right up to the 7th fret, like this. And it's kind of getting a bit of a tinnier sound. But that's if you want to play along with Tiffany. The chord progression and the chords are on the screen, so you can follow along with those. You can keep your chords, you can keep your strumming, nice and simple. Either 1 strum per bar, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Whatever makes you feel comfortable. But focus on the chord changes themselves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Children behave. That's what they say when we're together. And watch how you play. They don't understand, and so we're running just as fast as we can, holding on to one another's hand, trying to get away into the night. And then you put your arms around me and we tumble to the ground, and then you say, I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound. I think that happens at the end of the Tommy James version. Now practice and get into your local city mall and play it. Check out the other videos in this A Chord a Day series here, where you can learn all the chords from this lesson and other song tutorials as well to help you use these chords. Thanks for joining me today. Happy strumming.